I'm Alondra Molina, and coming up on WVU News, I'll tell you how this bear was created by the Mason-Dixon boys.
Would you jump off this 876-foot bridge? I'm Alondra Molina, and straight ahead on West Virginia today, I'll take you to New River Gorge, where people all over the country come here to take the leap. Beekeepers can help fight off the decline. They can start a garden to help with pollination, or start beekeeping themselves.
In 2024, 77 million people came right here to West Virginia to witness their most famous attraction right here at New River Gorge,
generating more than $9 billion in total economic impact.
I'm Alondra Molina, and coming up, I'll tell you how beekeepers are proposing a bill to help protect the bees. West Virginia Today starts now.
Here in Fayetteville, West Virginia, more than 100,000 people gathered on the New River Gorge Bridge for the area's largest event of the year. This 876-foot high bridge stops carrying cars and invites people from all around the world to take the plunge. Gabriel Babinski is originally from Austria and now sells crocheted hats at the annual festival. Babinski says her hobby isn't about the money. Anything she doesn't sell goes to a local orphanage.
I think it's well worth it. This is definitely a lot of exposure you're getting, and there was a lot of people. And I never thought in a million years I would sell my hats. So definitely coming up here and do it. Yes. Yeah.
More than 200 vendors like Babinski sell anything from peanuts to clothes, generating more than $100 million in local revenue each year. The one-day event is part of West Virginia's larger tourism economy, something the state has become more dependent on in recent years.
In 2024, 77 million people came right here to West Virginia to witness their most famous attraction right here at New River Gorge,
generating more than $9 billion in total economic impact. But this year, the state's largest single-day festival almost didn't happen. The federal government shutdown threatened the closure of parks and national sites, like New River Gorge. Governor Patrick Morrisey committed $98,000 to keep the New River Gorge National Park open for the event.
And Bridge Day will go on as planned.
Executive Assistant of Fayette County Chamber of Commerce, Tim Naylor, says the investment for the state is worth it.
And we use that money to do other events and to put on this event. So it's not like we're making a whole lot of money just to make money. We're making money to put back into this event to make it bigger and better every year.
Naylor says Bridge Day is not just a festival. It's a pivotal revenue day for small businesses and the state alike. For West Virginia Today, I'm Alondra Molina in Fayetteville. They're small but mighty. The honeybees are one of the most impactful pollinators, pollinating everything, like the fruits and vegetables we eat.
We saw when we first started keeping bees just an incredible increase in the amount of fruits and vegetables that came out of that garden, and it was fairly unbelievable. So, the more pollinators that you have, the better as it relates to all types of farming.
But the state of West Virginia is experiencing a decline in its bee population. Over the last year, the population has decreased by nearly 40%. And beekeepers say that can have a drastic impact on farmers.
Whether it's the apple crops out in the eastern panhandle or Romney, all of these different places around the state. Someone mentioned the buckwheat fields earlier, that where honeybees are instrumental in making sure that happens. And the more that we can have a healthy environment and plenty of pollinator areas for the honeybees, it just helps everyone, especially as West Virginia's agriculture as a whole.
Beekeepers like Mike Lamp of Morgantown are feeling the pressure this year to take care of the state's bee population, which is facing one of the hardest years yet.
So some of the big things that affect numbers, that affect colony loss for honeybees, are erratic weather patterns, climate change, pesticides, insecticide use and abuse, and also habitat loss. And all of these things kind of work in tandem to show the loss numbers that we do see. So it's not just one thing that's causing all of it, but it's little things that cause big chain reactions.
But Lamb says there are ways that anyone can help.
Non-beekeepers can help fight off the decline. They can start a garden to help with pollination, or start beekeeping themselves.
But the West Virginia Beekeepers Association says some cities are making it difficult to start beekeeping. City laws restrict and have even attempted to ban beekeeping within city limits.
The whole bee industry, we need to support it. We need to do what we can, because if they're gone, we're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Beekeepers are rallying together to propose a bee bill, a state law that would give West Virginia Department of Agriculture the authority to regulate beekeeping and make the laws clearer.
And for local levels to be managing that and not for the Department of Ag to be managing that could be catastrophic for the health of honeybees and for our beekeeping industry as a whole.
The Beekeepers Association hopes to propose the bill in 2026 and protect West Virginia's bee population. For West Virginia Today, I'm Alondra Molina in Morgantown.